Wondering who with me, wondering who's gonna stay with me and not turn against me. Wondering who's really real and don't pretend to me. Snake to me, acting like they friends but they befriending me. Wondering what's up with all this fake energy. Wonder why they always trying to put the blame on me. I'm still the same, I feel like they still ain't the same to me. I put pain in this work, they ain't put more pain in me. Let me tell you a little story about this boy named Rico. He used to ride around with Migos and go post with his people. He seen an Asian die right in front of his eyes. He got hit on the side and it turned him evil. Boy, he wondering why, looking up to the sky like God, I need you. Had tears in my eyes but I won't let you see them. It's easy to join them cause you can't be him. The reason you join them cause you can't beat them. Quick to let it off, always quick to let it off. You just good for all that talk, you just good for all that talk. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. Always wondering what happened to Rico. Always wondering what happened to his Migos. And that shit in the past, it turned me to a ghost. Have you ever felt your body leave your soul? Have you ever had to admit you was wrong and wasn't wrong? Now I'm stuck in my bag and they saying I'm wrong. When I wasn't getting no cash, they was quick to ride along. They calling me, I'm answering the phone. They never like to admit when they wrong. They never add me in they songs. Always trying to diss me in they songs. Always trying to act like I'm in wrong, knowing they ain't wrong. Quick to let it off, always quick to let it off. You just good for all that talk, you just good for all that talk. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. You ain't do nothing to that boy, you ain't do nothing to that boy. Lord forgive me, they don't know what's in me, trying to load the send me. They hope to get me, I don't let them get me, but they plot to get me. Gotta watch out for your homie when you tell the truth and it offend him. Gotta watch out for the ones that acting like your real friends. Pretending deceiving, it's in them head and they watching you win it. Faking and acting so different, hating and act like my best friend. I wore the tech like a necklace, I gave a gun to my best friend. Yellow and brown, I'm so blessed to be a Mexican. Always rocking with my tool, you get popped right on the news. Always acting like that dude, but you know you ain't that dude.